Hello guys, this is Vijay Shan presenting you another video on the upcoming JKSSB Finance Account Assistant exam. We are covering the most important MCQs. Today's topic is demography, census, its features and functions. Question number 1. Who among the following is called as the father of demographic studies? Option A. Karl Marx, Option B. John Grant, Option C. Tim Creswell, Option D. Chanakya. Friends, the correct answer is Option B. John Grant. In some books, Karl Marx is given as the answer, but if both the options come, you have to tick John Grant. If John Grant is not there in the options, then Karl Marx is the correct answer. Okay. Also, Chanakya can be called as the father of Indian demographic studies, as the first time the term census or the alternative term for the census was introduced in the book of Arthashastra of Chanakya. That is our second question. Second question is, which of the following earliest treatises used the term census for the first time in India? Option A. Akbarnama, Option B. Arthashastra, Option C. Rajatarangani, Option D. Ain-e-Akbari. Friends, the correct answer is Option B. Arthashastra. Arthashastra by Chanakya used the term census, not the term census, but its alternative form in the earliest for the first time in India. Question number 3. When was first census held in India? Option A 1872, Option B 1881, Option C 1870, Option D 1880. The first session was held in India in 1872. But friends, this was not the complete census as it was from 1865 to 1872. So it was incomplete. It was done on periodic basis, not on regular basis. After that, the first complete or synchronous census was held in 1881. Okay. The first synchronous or complete census was held in 1881, but the first census was held in 1872. It was asynchronous. Question number 4. Who was the Governor General when the first census of India was held? Option A. Lord Dalhousie, Option B. Lord Ripon, Option C. Lord Minto, Option D. Lord Mayo. Friends, the correct answer is Option D. Lord Mayo. Lord Mayo was the Governor General when the first census of India was held. Question number 5. Which year is known as the year of demographic divide? Option A 1921, Option B 1920, Option C 1919, Option D 1918. Option A is 1921, Option B is 1920, Option C 1919, Option D 1918. Friends, the correct answer is Option A 1921. 1921 is known as year of demographic divide because this was the decade in which India saw negative growth rate. Okay. After that, after 1929, the Indian population growth remains steady. Before that, it was very scarce, but after 1921, it grew gradually. Okay. Question number 6. What do you understand by sex ratio? Option A, number of childbirths per thousand childless. Option B, number of females per thousand males. Option C, number of males per thousand females. Option D, number of female births per thousand male births. Friends, the correct answer is Option B, number of females per thousand males in a given population is its sex ratio. Okay. Question number 7. Which state has the highest child sex ratio as per 2011 census? Option A is Manipur, Option B Madhya Pradesh, Option C, Uttar Pradesh. Option D, Mizoram. Friends, the correct answer is option D, Mizoram. Child sex ratio is different from the sex ratio that we learned in the previous question. That sex ratio is the number of females per thousand males. This sex ratio is the number of girl childs over overall children in a given population. Question number 8. Which of the following states has the highest number of metropolitan cities? Option A, Maharashtra. Option B, Gujarat. Option C, Uttar Pradesh. Option D, Andhra Pradesh. Friends, the correct answer is option C, Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh has the highest number of metropolitan cities. Question number 9. When did the National Population Policy came into effect? Option A, 2001. Option B, 1947. Option C, 2000. Option D, 1952. And the correct answer is option C, that is 2000. In the year 2000, National Population Policy came into effect. Question number 10. Birth rate is the number of live births per 1000 persons in 10 years. Option B, 5 years. Option C, 1 year. Option D, 4 years. Hence, the correct answer is option C, 1 year. Birth rate is measured in 1 year for 1 year and growth rate is measured for 10 years. Coming to the question number 11th. Which of the following countries has the higher population density compared to Indian population density? Option A, Canada. Canada is the second largest country but has very small population. USA is fourth largest country, also has very small population when compared to India or China, but still it has around 32 crore people. Bangladesh is very small country but having very large population. Okay. Bangladesh has around 163 million people and has area of 147,570 square kilometers, thus making it one of the most populated, densely populated countries in the world. So the correct answer here is option C, Bangladesh. Question number 12. What does infant mortality rate means? Infant mortality rate means option A, number of deaths per 1000 children under the age of 1, number of deaths per 1000 children under the age of 5, number of deaths per 1000 children under the age of 2, number of deaths per 1000 children under the age of 3. The correct answer is option A, number of deaths per 1000 children under the age of 1 is the correct answer. Okay. Question number 13. Which age group is included to calculate child sex ratio? Option A, 0 to 6 years, option B, 1 to 6 years, option C, 1 to 5 years, option D, 0 to 5 years. Friends, the correct answer is option A, 0 to 6 years. Question number 14th. According to the census of 2011, how much was the total fertility rate in India? Option A, 2.1, option B, 2.3, option C, 2.4, option D, 2.0. Friends, 2.1 is the perfect TFR. At this rate, the population of a country remains stable, but India's TFR is slightly more than that, that is 2.4, and that is your option number C. In the coming census, it will be less than 2.0, 2.1. Question number 15th. Which of the following states has the highest population growth rate according to census of 2011? Option A, Meghalaya, option B, Madhya Pradesh, option C, Bihar, option D, Chhattisgarh. Friends, the correct answer is option A, Meghalaya. Meghalaya has the highest population growth rate according to the census of 2011. Question number 16. According to census of 2011, which Indian state has negative growth rate? Option A, Kerala, option B, Goa, option C, Nagaland, option D, Tamil Nadu. Friends, the correct answer is option A, Kerala. Kerala in the census of 2011 recorded the negative growth rate. Okay, that is from 2001 to 2011, it grew negatively. Question number 17. According to census of 2011, what was the population growth rate between 2001 to 2011 in India? Option A 7.28, option B 21.8, option C 11.25, option D 17.27%. Friends, the correct answer is option D 17.27%. India's population grew at the rate of 17.27% in this decade. Question number 18. Which union territory had the highest population growth rate from 2001 to 2011? Option A Daman and Diu, option B Puducherry, option C Dadra and Nagar Haveli, option D Delhi. Friends, the correct answer for this is option C Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Dadra and Nagar Haveli recorded the highest population growth rate from 2001 to 2011. Question number 19 is match the following. Part 1 is state with maximum population. Which of the following is the state with maximum population? Correct answer is Uttar Pradesh. Option B, state with minimum population. State with minimum population is, of course, Sikkim. Now, union territory with maximum population is New Delhi, and union territory with minimum population is Lakshadweep. Okay. Coming to the question number 20, it is also match the following. Part 1 is state with lowest population density. State with lowest population density is option Arunachal Pradesh. Now, part 2, state with highest population density. State with highest population density is Bihar. State with lowest sex ratio is Haryana. And state with highest literacy rate is Kerala. Kerala has also the highest sex ratio. Okay, there are more than 1000 females per 1000 males in Kerala. फ्रेंड्स, तो इसके साथ ही आज का लेक्चर यहीं पे खत्म करते हैं। आज हमने डेमोग्राफी, सेंसस, इट्स फीचर्स एंड फंक्शंस के ऊपर मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज किए। आशा करता हूं आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा होगा। ऐसे ही और वीडियोस देखने के लिए प्लीज हमें लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और इन वीडियोस को शेयर किया कीजिए, ताकि हम मोटिवेट होते रहें और आपके लिए और अच्छे वीडियो लाते रहें। फ्रेंड्स, आज इतना ही रखते हैं, फिर मिलते हैं, तब तक के लिए टेक केयर, बाय बाय।